Hello, everybody. It's me, Bigfoot Michigan Rob, also known as BMR. I've got a great encounter tale that was sent to me from a person that lives in Pennsylvania. They want to be anonymous, they don't want to be on my show, but they gave me the green light to go ahead and tell about their experience. It's a great Dogman encounter. Please subscribe to Bigfoot Michigan Rob. I appreciate it. For those of you that have subscribed, please share out my content and help me hit my goal of 1,000 subscribers. And here we go with the story. It was early spring in southwest Pennsylvania. I had been driving my Jeep Wrangler down a long stretch of roadway, sandwiched between a deep and dense tree line from the forest on either side of my vehicle. I was running late for my mother's birthday and decided to take a shortcut through the forest to save time on my travel. Mom always told me that I was the last to arrive and the last to leave for any family function. This was growing more apparent as I was unsure of this new shortcut and started to get anxiety over not knowing where I was going. In fact, I was lost. I went to use my cell phone to call my brother, who was more familiar with this shortcut, but soon found that I could not get a signal on my phone. My anxiety was running high at this point, and the sun was soon starting to set in the path ahead of me. I rolled down the windows of my Jeep as I felt a feeling of nausea in my stomach and decided to pull over. Just for a moment. I got out of my car and walked towards the tree line when I noticed a set of glowing red eyes approximately 20 or 30 yards gleaming brightly through dense forest. The eyes were relatively low to the ground, perhaps 4 feet off the ground. I had to blink several times as it appeared as though those eyes had been getting closer and closer to me. Then I realized they were getting closer. In fact, the pace of this being seemed to pick up speed and get within 20 feet of me when I saw what appeared to be a huge wolf. But there was something different about this wolf. He had stopped and stared at me, quite a menacing scowl, as our eyes appeared to lock in to each other. A very disturbing feeling overtook me. I was unable to unlock the beast's eyes from mine. When I did shake it off, I rushed back to my Jeep. I made it to the Jeep and sped off down the road. No more than a few seconds, I saw this creature in my rear view mirror. It gave chase to my vehicle and was gaining ground and gaining very quickly. Then I lost sight of it. Being somewhat relieved, but also still panicking, I happened to look at my side view mirror and saw the beast running along the tree line almost upon my Jeep. But when I say running, I do not mean on all fours. This thing was now running upright on 2 legs. It got close to my car, paralleling my vehicle right up to my window. The creature peered into my car and almost appeared to be smiling at me. But this was not an inviting smile, but a dreadful, sinister smile that gave chills up and down my spine. I went to find my button to roll up my power window. Losing sight of the road ahead in front of me, I must have hit a pothole as I lost control of the Jeep on the road and smashed into a tree off the side of the road. It seems like several hours went by, so it seemed, but my brother was waking me up from inside my vehicle, which was planted on a tree. My vehicle was planted on a tree on the side of the road. After my brother and I realized that I was okay, he asked why I decided to take the shortcut, so he presumed, and asked if I tried to avoid an animal or something. I simply left it as yes, a deer ran in front of me. I did not mention the real story, as I figured my family would think that I just made it up as an excuse for my typical tardiness. You know, you guys, we've heard stories about Dogman and particularly walking up or running up beside vehicles, and in some instances, taking their claws and scratching their cars. We've heard of them peer into windows and give that smirk that just throws us into a state of panic and fear. And again, when I get these encounter stories, there's no way that a million people can tell about the same tales. I love this story. It's a short one. You guys like the short ones. I hope you did enjoy it. I am Bigfoot Michigan Rob. You can see me on Brunch with Bigfoot Michigan Rob on Thursdays at noon Central. Please subscribe again to Bigfoot Michigan Rob on YouTube. Share out my content. I love each and every single one of you. It's Saturday evening. I'm going to go grill some chicken legs and some chicken wings and enjoy the rest of my Saturday, and I hope you do too. BMR is out. Have a great day. Until next time. Good night.